Well, howdy. Again, this D110F Fender JBL, which is actually a K110, was sent to me to be reconed with full service teardown, cleaning, and recharge. And you might be thinking, you know, it looks pretty good, so what's wrong with it? And I get this question quite a bit. I'll purchase a speaker and it looks fine, but it's 50 years old or so, and you go, well, what's wrong with it? Why doesn't it work? And there's a few things, a few caveats to look out for with these 50-year-old speakers. Now, this hole right here, I punched myself with my finger. The reason it didn't work was because of this right here. The cone, just after 50 years, gets a little bit brittle, and it shouldn't be that easy to punch a hole through it. So even though it looks good, that's just too brittle and living on borrowed time. So this will be, I'll consider this chapter 1 of the rebuild of this fine little D110F orange frame Fender JBL, which is actually a K110. Alright, stay tuned. So this D110F orange frame, customer wanted to know what the magnet charge was, and it's right at factory spec, so that's a good thing. So here's the D110F with the top plate removed. You can see right there, metal particle in the motor. So those kinds of things need to be cleaned out. Otherwise it just takes a little speck of, a little shard of metal or rust or something to get up into the voice coil gap and ruin it. So here we go. The date on this D110F, same one, of the cone assembly that came out of it, July 13th, 1978 is what's stamped on the voice coil. That K right there means, in fact, it's a K series. So looks to be like it was a factory installation and just suffering from old. So here's the another shot of the removed cone. I'm doing this quick little video as an added added scene here, because I didn't show the cone assembly that I put in. This is a different one, but this is the cone assembly for my E110, K110, D110F. Actually, it's the K110, because the E110 uses a little bit different voice coil. It's a couple thousandths larger diameter, because the E110 voice coil gap is wider. But here's an example of the kit that I use, and it's, you know, the parts are excellent. They're spot on. Edge wound aluminum voice coil. The only difference is that the voice coil isn't vented. Not a big deal. The main thing here is that the voice coil windings are equivalent. And if I'm fumbling around here with one hand. You can see they are. There. See that? See that? Yep. Alright, sorry for that hatchet job of photography, but I just wanted to add this in. Okay, this one has been this D110F, K110. Has been recharged. Factory spec in the Thiel small parameters is 10,200 Gauss. This is actually higher than that. This one's almost 11,000, 10,861. So those are some variances in the manufacturing that can happen, but it was discharged. It was down about 600 Gauss from when I opened it up. So there you go. This one's going to scream. All right, final chapter for this Fender JBL model D110F, which you probably know by now. The orange frame is actually a K110, and that's what it was reconed with. The E110, K110 use the same cone. Actually, the D110 did too. So this one was in pretty decent condition. Went through the full service teardown, cleaning, and recharge, which I did a chapter ago, I guess. And this one's ready to go to its new home. This gentleman lives in California. Oddly enough, we met during COVID. And things were taking quite a while to get done. And FedEx was having problems with a depot in Central California where things were sitting on a truck for 2 weeks because they didn't have enough personnel to unload the trucks. So I decided to surprise this customer one day because I could, and drove it up to his hometown, which was, oh gosh, a day away, 350 miles. So I did a round trip. I delivered it to him, and he thought that was pretty cool, so he sent me this one as a repeat customer, kind of become a friend, and it's good stuff. But here's a orange frame D110F ready to rock and roll. See ya. Bye-bye. Stay cool, because it's hotter than heck in here.